We're making a video today on 3-bet bluffing, and I'm bringing you MDoranD's 4 rules to successful 3-bet bluffing. And I wanted to be focused going into this. And, I don't know about you guys, but music helps me focus when I'm getting into poker. So let's just get right into it. I think if you follow these 4 rules and look for spots to use them, you will be picking the most effective spots to 3-bet bluff. Let's get into it. Rule number 1, pick the right opponent. It's got to be the most important thing you do when choosing to 3-bet bluff. We don't even have to really choose our opponents very often when we're 3-betting for value, because we just expect our opponents to call with worse. So we don't have to be quite so selective. It's not the same when you're 3-bet bluffing. It's much more important to pick the right opponent, because we need someone who is going to fold. That's the whole point of bluffing, is getting a fold. And this gets lost along the way with quite a few people. Sometimes it may be an ego-based decision where they 3-bet someone who is unlikely to fold as a bluff. This is going to be an unsuccessful approach long term. So we have to pick the most successful approaches, which is to choose the right opponent. Choose someone who's going to actually fold. So pick someone who you think will fold. What are things you can look for? Look for high fold to 3-bet percentages, of course. But you should also consider what kind of player type you think that opponent is. Is he a tag, a nit, or is he a fish? Remember that 3-bet bluffing fish pre-flop is generally a mistake. And the reason why that's a mistake is because you should expect a fish to not fold for one more bet. In fact, that's my definition of a fish, is someone who doesn't fold when they're supposed to. And so we should not challenge people who are not going to fold when they're supposed to, because that's why we're bluffing, to get a fold. So, rule number 1, pick the right opponent. Let's look at an example where we choose the right opponent. Okay, here's a hand example. I've pulled it up on the powered by Hold'em Manager 2 Hold'em Manager, whatever that means. And we have ace-3 offsuit in the small blind. Let's see what happens. We get folds to the button, and the button raises to $2. This is at 100 NL, and we're 100 big blinds deep, effectively. Our opponent is playing 20-18 with a 65% 3-bet fold to 3-bet percentage. This is definitely acceptable. People who are folding to this many 3-bets are going to be the right type of opponents to choose to go to 3-bet against when the opponent is correct. So, rule number 1: pick these types of spots. People with high fold to 3-bet. People that you think are tags and nits. Don't tend to choose fish. So this is clearly not a fish by his stats, and he has a high fold to 3-bet percentage. He opens to 2, we 3-bet to 9, and our opponent folds. So this would be an example of choosing the right opponent.